Somebody slipped inside. They're in there now.
Home renovation is hard enough without a murder, haunted dolls, and ghostly bellhops thrown into the mix. Well, get yourself a cozy drink and settle in, because today we're diving into Oddity. Let's get into it. So we meet Danny. She's renovating her very creepy country house at night, alone, because why not? We then see a man named Olin Boole, a guy with a glass eye and a bad vibe.
They are delicious.
Olin Boole is a former patient of her psychiatrist husband, Ted. Olin stops by to warn Danny about a stranger in the house. Who is the stranger? We don't know. But rip, Danny, you're officially murder victim number 1. And just to keep the body count rising, Olin is found dead in his halfway house room. At this point, I'd probably just move to a different zip code entirely, but instead Olin Boole's head is turned into literal mashed potatoes. 1 year later, we meet Danny's twin sister, Darcy. Kind of a paranormal twins type moment. Darcy is blind, psychic, and runs a cabinet of curiosities shop full of haunted and cursed oddities. Imagine Etsy, but everything is cursed and might kill you. The late Danny's husband, Ted, pops by with Olin's glass eye.
I have it here in my hand.
Because who doesn't gift random body parts? And Darcy decides it's time to investigate her sister's murder. Darcy then rolls up to Ted's house, where he is now living with his sugar baby, Yana, which is very questionable and very sus indeed. But not before Darcy brings over her life-sized wooden doll golem that comes with some very serious haunted energy. If I saw this, I would probably not allow this into my home, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. The wooden doll was actually gifted to Danny and Darcy's mother by a witch some time ago, and has now been passed on to Darcy after her mother has passed away. While Ted's off at his hospital night shift, yeah, we'll get into his shadiness a little bit later, the golem gets busy moonwalking around the house, stealing Yana's car keys, breaking her phone, classic haunted doll behavior and overall vibes. Yana soon discovers very weird objects inside the golem's head, like a lock of hair, photos, and blood. A vial of blood. Blood! If your interior decor is asking for DNA analysis, you should probably move out immediately. That's just my opinion. Don't come for me. But I will die on that hill. A bit later, Darcy has a psychic reading of Olin Boole's eyes, where she finds out that he in fact did not kill her. Then we got a serious case of whodunit. Darcy then confronts Ted and is like, guess what? I know you killed Danny. Turns out Ted actually enlisted Ivan, a hospital orderly where he works, and overall a grade A scumbag, to kill his wife Danny so that he could keep the house. Yeah, he wants the house. He wanted the house, and he wanted to shack up with his new girlfriend and sugar baby Yana. Ted is basically the poster child for shady husbands of horror movies. But before Darcy can escape, Ted pulls out the literal trapdoor move, sending her straight to the basement P. Diddy style.
I'm a savage! Oh!
Smooth criminal energy. It's not good. Darcy then falls through the trapdoor, landing on the stone floor below, bashing her head brutally. Ted then returns to his hospital, where he informs Ivan that they have a problem and somebody knows their secret, and he has Ivan visit the house to finish Darcy off. And as Darcy is dying on the stone floor below, she uses her magic psychic voodoo jutsu to possess the wooden golem doll. Crazy. The wooden golem comes to life and takes Ivan down in the most brutal way possible. However, Darcy doesn't make it. Rest in peace, Psychic Queen. Rest in peace. And Ted thinks he's free to live his life like nothing happened. We see sometime later, Ivan, having survived the golem attack, is committed to the hospital where Ted works. After he rambles about the golem coming to life, Ted insists that Ivan be committed to the psychiatric hospital. However, as the golem has lost its power, since Darcy has now crossed on to the other side, Ted just burns it, turns it into ash, dust, poof, gone, it's dunzos. Ted learns that Ivan requested a priest and intends to confess his crimes to said priest. However, Ted is not having any of this. And to ensure that he does not confess to his wife's murder, Ted actually sets free a Hannibal Lecter type moment, type situation, type vibe. Very violent cannibal in the hospital who winds up killing and basically eating Ivan alive while he is strapped to the hospital bed. It's very brutal stuff, very brutal stuff. Ted then returns to his country house, where he now resides alone. Turns out Yana broke off their relationship. Deeply disturbed and troubled by Ted's nonchalant ways about the fact that both Danny and Darcy, the paranormal twins, have died in his home. Turns out she's not down with living in the Murder Mansion 2.0. She's just not down with it. Now here's where things get a little next level. Ted gets a package from Darcy's Oddity shop, which cannot be good. Inside is a call bell that Darcy had actually shown him earlier in the movie, which she informed him was haunted by the ghost of a bellhop from a nearby hotel that was killed, and still haunts the bell. The bellhop appears and kills anybody who rings the bell. Yeah, it's a haunted bell that summons a ghostly bellhop to kill anyone who rings it. Big deal. Ted, being Ted, goes, ghosts aren't real. Ding, 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 ding. And boom, bellhop spirit enters stage left. Let's just say Ted isn't going to make it to the sequel. He's just not going to make it. We roll the credits, the movie ends. So, should you watch Oddity? Absolutely. This movie is perfect if you're into haunted dolls, psychic twins, and murder plots twistier than when you leave your iPhone headphones in your pocket. It's creepy, it's chaotic. This movie has amazing use of atmospheric sound effects and music, and is just consistently unsettling throughout the entire movie, fam. And that's on God. That's on God. But let me know down below in the comments, are you ringing the haunted bell, or are you running from the wooden doll? Where do you draw the line? Also, let me know what your thoughts on this movie were down below in the comments. I appreciate all the input that you guys give. Remember to hit that like button if you like this video, and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos just like this one. I upload new videos every single week. Much love to you all. Wow, wow. Much love to you all, and I will catch you in the next one.